social issues, changes in world politics, geopolitics, and advancement in science and technologies. So there are many more points which we can discuss from uh, each one's point of view. So my topic is how, according to you all, will the world change? What would be the changes after this pandemic? So any of us who has any point, we'll start with economy. I guess everyone knows much about it. So we'll start with economy. Anyone has any point regarding economy?
Shivam, start speaking.
Yeah,
No need
you
to,
can. Yeah,
start
you
speaking.
can start.
Sir, our economy will strengthen because we get opportunity to produce our products in our country, and because of the this pandemic, the exchanges of goods have been stopped, or I think we get an opportunity to produce our products in our country and strengthen our economy.
Right, as our Prime Minister has launched a campaign named as Swayam. What is it? It's in Hindi. Atmanirbhar Bharat, which says that we have to encourage indigenous production by consuming.
I feel
Yeah,
that
you can.
immediately after right now, the economy of the world will be affected at a huge because all imports and production, like industry production, has stopped. And if we ask about immediate economy, it has taken us a bit back, but we can revive out of it, as the Prime Minister has said. What he wants to say exactly is that India, like, this is the best time, in fact, to put in Make in India right now, because of the shifting economy. People are actually, even Japan, if he had said, Japan had said that they want to take out their funds which they had invested in China and put it into India. India is the second biggest market. And so, if we can use it efficiently and we use that production, like India makes a good production, like makes themselves a good productive country that way, because we have a huge labor and we have a diverse market out here. We can actually come out of this as winners. We can actually grow out of it, because I think for an economy to grow, you need other people. You cannot be aggressive, which I feel China was and has been in the past few years. They have been extremely aggressive when it came to came to trade with the other countries, and time we have seen that how they had tried to dominate markets and just ruin some of the markets also. But we can see that for India, who has great relations, who has great neighboring, like if we see, India has this first neighbor policy, where they are preferring, or if we see the different organizations where they are trying to get in our closest neighbors, Bangladesh, Taiwan, and different other countries. We need them. So for a economy to grow, I feel that the way, if India really reps up its plays up its game in production, it can, and it can build its market and has a good trading and relation with the other countries, we can come out as winners. So yeah, in the, like, right now, immediately, if you ask me, I think the economy is a hit, because of course with everything has stopped. But in the coming years, if we go as the Prime Minister has said, that we do it our way, we become self dependent, we become like, we can do it in our way, we can help the economy to grow, not only for us but also for the other countries.
Right, this contingency has a kind of for India, especially for India, it has become a blessing in disguise, because a number of factories who had that their factory base in China are now shifting to India.
Yeah.
So yeah, this would definitely encouraging us for our economy. So anyone has any other point?
And
an increasing of the means to attract other companies who shift from the means which shifting from the China to India. So government introduced or launched many schemes to attract them and to invest in India, like many changes in our Labor Act, other like UP and Gujarat and MP. They are the states who change in our labor policies and industrial like licenses.
Yes,
There
they
are the
have
many,
increased the number of working hours in
yeah,
terms of
increase in
labors. Yeah.
but I don't know who are saying about the like about we are strength of our neighboring countries. So, as per my view, I think that Pakistan and China nowadays these are the obstacles for India's development because they always create a problem for us. Like recently, they started be opposed on the Gilgistan and Baltistan means they want to introduce the election. So Indian government denied. But now China and Pakistan signed a TT for making a dam on POK in POK region. So they always interrupt. So I think we need to focus on our external securities and to take some strict actions against them.
Right. You are making valid points, but we are discussing about the economy. So anyone has
If we
any
talk
points,
about our economy, I
can
think
speak
that
up. Else we can move on to next one.
sorry,
And also, important point
yeah.
was recently the finance minister has launched. I mean, the prime minister has launched a 20 lakh crore rupees package to boost the economy. Right. Right.
Yeah, 20
So,
lakh, but three. Okay,
yeah, you can continue.
okay. Then around 8 lakh crore. I think almost involve almost means already invest हो चुके हैं. Like in pandemic in March and April, they all like in other schemes like PM Kisan and other Garib Kalyan Yojana. In this, they already spent 8 lakh crore in that. Now we are borrowing. We are borrowing 12,000. I think 12 lakh crore from the other authorities, or can we take help from the Reserve Bank to monetization. Sorry, I have forgot.
I feel that with this pandemic, there'll be certain businesses which will close down because during this pandemic we have adapted to new lifestyle. There have been changes we have taken on, and for some time there'll be certain industries which will be hit. We can say, for example, the hospitality business or the tourism will be very badly affected right now, not only in India but overall it's going to be badly affected because people will not take the risk to travel out. So like there'll be certain businesses which will also which were there but will no more be effective because we might not need them. We might not need for your own survival. Like even there'll be certain changes when it comes to certain companies. They will be adapting new policies, they'll be adapting new changes which are required right now, which is going to be very different from the ones which were there. And at the same time there'll be new ideas, there'll be new businesses, there's going to be this innovativeness which is going to be there. So I feel that this whatever this pandemic, it has a negative of course, but it has also opened up new possibilities. So there are new game changers, there's going to be a game changing economy, and this is not only going to help, like this is going to create a lot of new ideas. It's like brainstorming, it's going to change certain things. and it is required in the upcoming times. The times, the how way it's changing, I think overall it's just going to help India in the long run. It might not show in the short run immediately, but in the long run it's going to be really effective with these new
Yes,
ideas,
our
this new
country.
budding this thing, which are really going to help the economy overall.
Right, we'll move on to the second subtopic. If anyone has any points regarding economy, they can speak up.
Yes, I
Shall we
can
move
say
on to next one? Yeah. Yep. Narendra.
we should take this as an opportunity. As we know, we are going to, uh, as we know, we are willing to be a 5 trillion economy because uh, चाइना से लगभग 100 कंपनीज इंडिया आने की सोच रही है एंड यूपी गवर्नमेंट इज trying to attract them to establish their manufacturing in UP, but I think we should install their manufacturing plants in backward states like Bihar, Rajasthan, so that वहाँ के लोग उनको भी थोड़ा रोजगार मिल सके.
But for this, their government, like state government, have to initiate. If they are not initiate anything, then how can other means foreign countries ready to invest in the state who never give them any opportunity?
Yes,
To the best
for
of my
this,
knowledge, it has already.
Yeah,
Like they
Rajasthan
have
government
initiated a word and
initiative.
they have
Yeah.
already discussed it.
for this,
All right, then we'll discuss
Okay.
that how this pandemic has affected the environment. Then, yeah, the environment and wildlife ecosystem and all these things. To begin with, as we know that this virus initiated from a place where which was called as wet market in China. So you all must have heard about wet market. What is it? So later the wet markets were shut down. So again, there's a positive effect on wildlife, that the number of exotic and the indigenous breeds of animals in China are being saved, being slaughtered. So that's one point
But
I
as
can
per
say
my view, I
about
think that
wildlife.
this is
And during this current scenario, again, we all know that the pollution levels have drastically come down.
yeah.
Yes. Anyone else have any other points?
Because of its lockdown and some factories are closed, we can see that the Ganga has water of Ganga became more clean and पोलेटेबल टू मतलब कहने का मतलब यह है कि वो पीने लायक स्वच्छ हो गया है.
sorry to interrupt you, but the report already denied. I read about in a Hindu newspaper that there is no change in. Yeah, other rivers are really means clean, but when we talk about Ganga condition are literally like same as per the
Just
current
to
scenario.
this thing,
I
like
think
what
we
I
should
think,
give chance to the other ones who have not spoken yet. So guys, this is a very common topic, and I'm sure that in discussion or the interviewing officer will ask you this for sure.
Yeah.
Right, so you guys, if you
I
have
need to
any
speak something.
points, you can speak up.
Gitanjali,
Yeah.
Nikhil, Varsha, Lokesh, Kashish, come on.
Okay, so I need to speak something. The air quality has definitely bettered, but you are saying that Ganga is the reports are denying that the water is not good, but you know the Ganga is very polluted, so it will not change for last say for 2 months. It will require some time, but you can say there is some, you know, there is some betterment, but it will require many years, you know, to get it cleared, Ganga. But you can say the air quality is bettered, you know. The, you know, when you approach your apps on phone or weather apps, the air quality before the pandemic, the air quality used to say it is bad or deteriorated. Now it shows it is moderate due to, you know, less vehicles on the roads, and that of if you say for a time of 2 months, it has bettered.
So the human activity level has gone down, and we, like everyone said that, you know, Ganga, like there's no immediate this thing, but due to the activities going down, so whatever was there has been there. So there has not been like a drastic change, but it clearly has made things better, and we can see that. It's not just China, but it has overall, like in the whole world, if you see overall, it has helped the environment in a big way, and which is something people have been trying to achieve for a long time, but they could not. Like there were huge conferences, we had a Paris agreement and so many other things, but we could see that, you know, it was this human activity which was cut down and which was restricted, and the change was there. So it just shows that, you know, we can actually stay, we can actually coexist without, you know, going through a very over expenditure, which we tend to do. You know, we have a, like, it's a normal human this thing tendency that we over exploit. So this over exploitation needs to stop. And during this lockdown, when there was no activity, it showed that we can stay without certain things, and we can do things without actually, you know, spoiling or creating, breaking a, breaking down the nature, or, you know, breaking down its way. So I think that it has a positive side, even though it has affected lives, but overall, if you see the
Right.
environment, it did.
To conclude and to interlink economy and environment, the interrelation between the both aspects is when the economy is high, there's inversely proportional to each other, the both of the points. When economy is at its peak, the environment drastically degrades down, and
Yeah.
the other way around.
So we can say that ki, in the upcoming time, to sustain to this environment, whatever business ideas which will come up, or which are, they can be eco-friendly, because that is what people are looking for right now. So we are looking for things which are actually eco-friendly, nature-friendly. So there's this, so the economy has to also shift and understand that, okay, people are going to be looking for things which are going to help the environment. We need not break down the nature to build your economy. You can just join the nature, you can do, make things which are more, you know, which will help the environment. And this will, I think, is going to not only help the economy but also the environment, and make the, like the upcoming time on the long period a more sustainable one.
Okay, so time's up. गुड डिस्कशन, आप सब लोगों ने अच्छा डिस्कशन किया, बट इसमें बहुत सारे पॉइंट्स थे जिस पर फाइनल कमेंट्स ब्रिगेडियर सर देंगे. नाउ व्हाट आई हैव डन इज, मैंने इस पूरे डिस्कशन को रिकॉर्ड किया है एंड आई शो इट टू ब्रिगेडियर सर. फर्स्टली, एज अ टास्क गिवन टू गीतांजलि, वो ग्रुप में जो कुछ भी हो रहा है और ऐसे भी हो रहा है, उस पे ब्रिगेडियर सर को एक लाइक दें वाया मी. With that, I'll show this to Brigadier Sir और वो इस पर भी कमेंट करेंगे. लेकिन 2-3 चीजें मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ. ब्रिगेडियर गाइड्स यू यूट्यूब पर जो चैनल है, उसके अंदर कॉन्फिडेंट फॉर इंटरव्यूज के 3 वीडियोस हैं. उस सीरीज में 3 वीडियोस हैं. उसमें आपको कॉन्फिडेंट रहने के बहुत सारे इनसाइट्स और बहुत सारे टिप्स मिलेंगे, जो कि बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है. अभी आपने यहाँ पे देखा कि वर्षा, निखिल, नवदीप, लोकेश, कशिश, सौरभ, आप लोग बोलने के लिए आगे भी नहीं आए. Why? बहुत सारी और चीजें हैं, लेकिन सबसे पहले आपको आगे तो आना पड़ेगा, ना तो फिर उससे लीडरशिप क्वालिटी दिखेगी ना कॉन्फिडेंस दिखेगा। तो ये सारी चीजें कैसे आएगी, ये सब चीजें कैसे होगी, इसके लिए डू वॉच दोज वीडियोस। और अर्शप्रिया जैसे ही ये कंप्लीट हो, सॉरी हाँ अर्शप्रिया, जैसे ही ये कंप्लीट, आप उन पूरे वीडियोस को सबसे पहले खुद देखेंगे, फिर उसमें से जो बेस्ट टेकअवेज हैं उनके नोट्स के साथ उन वीडियोस को ग्रुप में डालेंगे और सब लोगों को कहेंगे कि वो पूरा देखे। देन यू प्रिपेयर अ क्वेश्चनर, और उस क्वेश्चनर को आप मुझे देंगे, हम उस क्वेश्चनर को सबको देंगे, ताकि उन वीडियो को देखकर उनको आंसर कर पाए, ताकि आप लोगों के अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ेगा और आगे जाएगा। और कॉन्फिडेंस के अलावा भी आप सारे वीडियोस को चेकआउट कर इसी प्रोसीजर को अपनाकर सब लोगों में वो नॉलेज बांटने का काम करेंगे, राइट? सो हाउ वाज दिस ग्रुप डिस्कशन सेशन? आपको कैसा लगा? अंडर योर लीडरशिप ओनली, बिटवीन यू ओनली, कैसा लगा आप लोगों को?
Not many people spoke up. Like, I felt that there could have been more discussion. Like Narendra Singh Parihar and the where we brought in the Ganga. So I think that was a good discussion which took place. The points.
So precisely हमें ये करने की जरूरत है कि ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग बोले इसमें, ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग should come out and speak. And for that आप लोगों को ही ग्रुप में मॉडरेट करके for the next session आप सब लोगों को और ज्यादा वो करें, मोटिवेट करें कि वो ज्यादा से ज्यादा आए और हम और अच्छा डिस्कस कर पाए। इससे आप लोगों की प्रैक्टिस पूरी, आप लोगों के लिए ही ये कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डिंग एक्सरसाइज है, क्योंकि सिर्फ सुनने से तो होगा नहीं, आपको प्रैक्टिस भी करनी पड़ेगी, राइट? तो अगली बार के लिए बी सेल्फ वॉलंटियर्स, ओके? सो बाय बाय फॉर नाउ। आप सबको अपने टास्क दे दिए गए हैं, डू इट फॉर योरसेल्फ ओनली एंड फॉर नो वन एल्स, ओके?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.